Power moves only, we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only, I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd. Scrolling through noise, but I think out loud. Tapped my first job, thought this kinda clean. Then I watched a tweet turn to green on screen. Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't need hype, I needed a chain. Power not borrowed, it's earned, not bought. Every move coded in the lessons I caught. I paid that Rias, be it I level silence. No shortcuts, just memes and defiance. Now I'm at the top of the jobs list daily. Mobs in sync and the timeline's wavy. Power moves only, we don't post for free. Yet still the engine runs. No friction here, just strategic fun. A click ain't random, a quote ain't light. We raid with a purpose, we post with might. They chasing likes, we shaping fate. Every emoji earns real estate. We're not just scrolling, we're moving the dial. From normie of life to tokenized style. Votes in the vault, I'm locking the plan. One tap turns the voice to a brand. This ain't just game, this culture's a force. And MOBFI's the network setting the course.
Yes, happy Thirsty Thursday. Good to see you. I see you down there, Cash. How you doing?
Good to be seen.
Good to be seen. Hey, I think because of the big fallout because of Trump and Elon, we are not streaming on X. I don't know what's going on. There's something craziness. But we'll see. I keep trying. But yes, I think there's a big, and we're going to talk about it. Those guys, it's like All in the Family. It's like some kind of soap opera going on over there. Have you been seeing it? You see it today at all?
I heard that there was the bromance is over.
Yeah.
The headline all over the place, you know. But they say Bitcoin is crashing and it's all over. I mean, you know, it blows like the fear and greed index.
Yes,
you know?
it does. Yes.
These guys, he was retiring, probably didn't want to stay on, wanted to go back to work on Tesla and build rockets. He doesn't want to sit there and comb through dirt from the last 50 years.
I know.
So, everybody wants to say, oh, he's not staying because they fell apart. Whatever. He's going back to work.
It could be, but still, I mean, when you hear the stuff that they're saying, this isn't just normal banter.
I don't believe anything mainstream media says.
It ain't mainstream media. He's him tweeting. Elon.
Yeah, he did tweet a couple things. So
yeah, we're gonna talk about it. It's funny because it's definitely affecting crypto because you can see. Yeah. I have not refreshed it. I'm on CoinMarketCap because this has everything. You know, it has the fear and greed, and then all the token prices. You see everything just crashing. Yeah, it's a little rough out there. All from a little feud. You know, let me refresh and let's see. And we are at it's taking a little. Still 55. Okay. Other thing too, we got to get to the map. My bad, everybody.
Yeah, the map.
All that we missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah. All those, what is it? Yeah, we're 3 minutes in and we missed all the GMs. My bad. I'm messed up.
Did you have, well, I can still send out a couple because I haven't checked in yet. So
yeah,
you know, we might as well get that done.
Get the Connectricity has one.
Hit the live version. Monster GMs is up top, so you might as well do that. Check in and then
there you go.
Blow it up.
Oh, and it's got to be a little captain or not even as
got a local.
That's a local, yes. GM checking in all over the map.
There it is.
Yes, I missed it. Let's go back and then get the show.
I got a little something out of Jersey there.
That's not bad. It's pretty good.
Making Jersey happy.
You made it down here to Georgia. There you go.
One more. Here it comes.
How could it be the same local? Oh,
there it is. That's the one. That's the big one.
Look at that. Spreading all over the world. You even got the Mexico, man. But
why not?
No, I don't think we're going to be able to go live on Twitter. So the feud has broken X. There we go. It's all good. We'll have to figure out some other way to do a job. Somebody should post about this on YouTube. If you're out there on the chat, right? Go to you're on the YouTube link. Take that YouTube link and post it into your own account, and say, hey, check out the show, right? And then we'll run a job to it. Yeah, at the end of the day. Just saying, anybody that does that will blow you up. It's all good. Usually we would do our own channels, but that's all good. That's what we got. Let's see. Here we go. Joanne, there you go. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Good. Yeah, awesome. Good to see you, Joanne. And Mike, here he is. A wise guys, ready to listen and learn. Yes.
There you go.
There you go, Mike. Good. Thanks for joining us, brother. And there's Jason. Happy Thirsty Thursday. All the drinks. He's got every one of them, even a baby bottle at the end, including everyone, juice boxes, all across the board. Thank you, Jason. Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you joining us. My Crypto Adventures. Happy Sparking Mobtastic Thursday. Web3 Wise Guys. You as well, my Crypto Adventures. Thank you. Appreciate you. There's Night Owl. Hey, Wise Guys. What you got sparking tonight? Oh, yes. We did. There's a lot of sparking going on Night Owl. It's a family feud, and it's caused the market to crash. And we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy Night Owl. Dan. Crypto Dan. There he is. Happy Thirsty Thursday, Wise Guys. Quench it with the sparkling drink. Yes, it is. Yes, you got it. Get the little bubbly. It's good for you. Thank you, Dan. Good to see you, brother. There's Susie Q. Hey, Wise Guys. ChatGPT is so versatile and advantageous. Yes, it is. We're going to even talk about how it does some trading signals. That's what.
Yes.
Now, look, sometimes it hallucinates too, right? Don't take it as gospel, right? This is just another way to get your information. Yeah.
The saying is trust but verify.
Trust but verify. Yes, the Ronald Reagan of ChatGPT. Yes.
Yes.
Happy Thirsty Thursday, Floor, to you as well and to everyone. Thank you, Floor, and Martinez M2. Good evening, Wise Guys. Oh, a double drink and a double monster. You the man, Martinez. Thank you for joining us. And then Comfy, my man. What's up, boys? Happy Thursday. Yes, you the man, bro. Good to see you. But yes, we got a lot to get into, man. Thank you. You had the music. I had another one, Tim. If you see at the bottom, I added another one. It's free. It's a fresh new one. Web3 Wise Guys BG3. If you see it, just say
BG3.
Yeah, BG background too.
Aha.
All the way at the bottom. Just saying. I don't know. I keep doing it. I do it right before the show, so it doesn't give much time to see what is what. But it doesn't matter. We got.
I'll move that up to the top of the list.
Right on. There we go. So let's see. Here we go. I got to start with it, right? And it is threatened, all of crypto and even the stock market, because this is quite the feud, and this is going nuclear. And who knows, like you said, Tim, I mean, this literally could be part of whatever, right? I mean, I heard that as well, right? Maybe he's also trying to get back in the good graces of the left. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Almost every lefty bought the EV cars, right? Because the environment, yeah?
Right.
And then they started firebombing the EV cars because he's a Trump guy. But now
I saw a couple Teslas here, and they put bumper stickers on there that say, "I bought this before I knew Elon was crazy." That's the bumper sticker they had on there.
It's wild, like, really. Man. Yes. That's how crazy people are. And look, I think anybody can see I am more on that side. But look, I'm not a sycophant. If what he says it comes out to be true, hey, I'll see you later, guy. I don't want anybody messing with kids, right? That's ridiculous. Yeah.
Right.
So all I'm saying is, yes, people are a little bit sometimes too much into the tribe. Yeah. Oh, hey, never mind, everybody. We're back live on X. I tried it again and we're good. Tim, look at that.
There you go.
All right. So yes, we'll run the show over there. But anyways,
spoke it into existence.
It is. There's Crypto Buffy B. He's outing two people and wants to live. What? Or somebody's making it drop on purpose. They can buy it up. Could be Crypto Buffy B. Yes.
I'll take the second half of that one.
That's right. But also too, and look, I'm sure some of y'all keep up with the news. I'm not going to go through and read the whole thing, but you also know in that big beautiful bill they keep calling the big beautiful bill, yeah, it hammers EV, right? He gets subsidized by a lot of stuff, right? So it is. I mean, there's a lot to this, right? So yeah, imagine missing out on billions of dollars. You might be a little upset too. You help the guy get elected, right?
Well, if you remember his inauguration speech,
Yes.
where he said, we're going to be one of the first ones to go to Mars. And they cut to him and he's all like, "Ooh, yeah, yeah." And then 2 sentences later, he goes, "And you can buy whatever car you want. Doesn't have to be EV." And they didn't cut to him, but he was like,
they didn't.
They had a wide shot, and he was just like, I don't know about that part, but
there you go.
So it was part of the program from the launch, from the get go.
100%.
But yeah, it's you can't have all the chips, You gotta save some stuff for everybody else.
No, that's not how it is, though. Jason, I think I know what you're saying with the likes, and here's our special co-host.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the Web3 Wise Guys channel. Their AI is so advanced, it's already planning world domination.
World domination. There you go.
That's good to know.
That's good. That's good to know. Yes. So let me get that down, and then yes, just like I said, going through it, and look, there's no fact checking stuff. I'm going through what was posted today. Everybody, we bring you the news as it is. Yes. And here's Elon. This is what he said. Time to drop the really big bomb, right? That is it. You can read it for yourself. If you don't know, I think you might understand what that means, the Epstein file. Saying he's part of it. So I think everybody's part of it now, Tim. It's kind of crazy. And that's what he's saying. Have a nice day. DJT. I mean, calling them straight out. And then going down, you see people. Everybody's having a great time. There he is. Other people showing him with Ghislaine Maxwell. If you don't know, again, that's the stories. And this is the big fight. Look, if he's saying that, how is he going to let him hang out with little X, right? Just wild, man, right? Just wild. And then just a few months ago, I love real Donald Trump. A straight man can love another man. Crazy, bro. And then I'll just go down because I also posted. You go down. Where is it? Just saying. What's great is when you get there. There he is. There's the red light. Things looking like it's getting a little spicy, right? And then Elon smacks him across the field. But the beautiful thing is, everybody, you get 20,000 views, right? This is how you get monetized. I'm just telling you, it's a great thing. You gotta lock in. Who cares about all of the mess, man? Have fun, be a part of the conversation, and say what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? It's what it is. That's what X is. That's what social media is. Get into the river, the stream of traffic. And there he is, Web3 Wise Guys, world domination. That's what I'm talking about, monster fishing. Yes, spark it up, brother. Yes, thank you for joining us, my man. But yes, this is the first salvo that started everything, and then just going across the board. Here is the Kobayashi letter talking about Elon Musk has now upset both Republicans and Democrats. Yes, this is generally a sign that you're doing something correctly. That is also correct. That could be correct and right. You sound a little excited tonight. Yes, Ed, because this is craziness. You're watching a soap opera and this drama, which affects us all, play out in front of you. Look, it affects our bags. It affects our country, and everything that's going on.
I'll tell you, Ray, one way to be the first guy on Mars is to piss off both the left and the right.
You got to get off the planet.
It's just light the rockets. Go. Just
That's
go.
Right. That's right.
Tell us how it is up there. Gonna see you later.
It is. It's kind of crazy. But also, now he said he's stopping it all. Not all, but he's not doing whatever. We'll get it. There's one of the rockets. He ain't going to do it no more. He said forget it, right? That's crazy. It's not like NASA's coming back. NASA's still using those old, ones that just fall into the ocean. Those boosters are not good. But here it is again. Breaking. President Trump responds to Elon Musk on Truth Social. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted. That he knew for months I was going to do. And he just went crazy. Yeah. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. Mm-hmm. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. Right?
Yeah.
Anybody will say that. I mean, I knew, even when they were doing with the batteries and all the solar and the wind, those wind ones are horrible. They don't do anything. Right? So it's crazy, man. That's all I'm saying. And this all just blew up today. Breaking. And here we go. President Trump says, I don't mind Elon turning against me. But he showed He should have done this months ago. And there you go. He should have done this months ago. This is one of the greatest bills. I don't know about that. And that's what I'm saying. The greatest bills ever to be presented to Congress. It's a record cut in expenses, $1.6 trillion, and the biggest tax cut ever given. If this bill doesn't pass, there will be a 68% tax increase, and things will get far worse than that. I didn't create this mess. I'm just here to fix it. This puts our country on a path to greatness, blah, 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 right? Yep. So that's what's across the board, right? This feud, everybody's spouting off, and then who knows where the truth lies. Well, I hope we find out soon. You know what I mean? And look, Jason, maybe Jason, they'll be friends again in about 2 months or 2 weeks.
Right.
But you could be right on, Jason. Could be a big ploy. Maybe they're fishing, right? Bringing in some of these lunatics that have. Like he said, no way, top Apex. You think it's the top? Don't say that, bro. I don't. You could maybe, but I don't think so. Far from it, I believe. I believe this guy's still got to run. I hope it's not starting after the summer. We did say that, Apex. That was one of our when we did this probably like 2 months ago, man. You were asking about this stuff, right? So we originally said at the end of summer, and it rips. So not sure. I do not think it's top. But thank you for the heads up, bro. You saved me, and we're good. But now getting into what I initially see. I titled the show before all of this. I started seeing all this craziness. Yeah, and this is just telling you, look, how to use ChatGPT to turn crypto news into trading signals. Yeah, what do you say? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, fishing. He is fishing, Jason. We'll see. You know, on-chain things taking place. Oh yes, on-chain things taking place. I love it. It is. But yeah, I mean, there are ways to set this up. Now, again, I wouldn't make this your only way. You trade in crypto, right? But you can set up every morning, maybe even every 3 times a day, that you are getting the latest crypto news, things to analyze, trades, things like this news. This is all stuff that could pump or dump your tokens. Yeah. But the main thing, all the websites you go to, keep a rolling document of it. I do this all the time. Number one, you just need to start keeping a rolling document with it. Everything that you visit, everything that you trust, everything that you like, keep it. And then social media platforms. Obviously, X is a gold mine. There's other things too. I mean, I don't know if you like Reddit. Sometimes Reddit, they do a lot of the stuff with crypto, but whatever. I'm not down with. I don't use much with Reddit, but they do talk about a lot. I like a lot of their crypto news channels over there. Mm-hmm. News aggregators use tools like Google News. I mean, you can set that up through your Gmail or Feedly with keywords like cryptocurrency or blockchain. You can keep all this information, and then you feed it to ChatGPT. You can say like craft a simple prompt, but I wouldn't do simple, right? You get it to a type of trading that you want. Say, this is the type of trade. I'm a very aggressive trader, right? Or I'm a very conservative trader, right? This is the person that I like to watch, right? I want you to be like him, right? And then you put, clear instructions of how you want to do it, maybe different types of trade strategies and things like that. You should put in not a simple prompt, even like it says. I would put in everything that you want, right?
What your strategy is, whether you're a day trader, weekly trader, or
yes,
long-term holder, so
correct,
that it's going to give you those outlooks.
Right. And then that document that you put your website, your social media, and your news aggregators in, you would upload it to ChatGPT, right? These are the sources I like, right? Please make sure that you implement them in this strategy. And then there you go. Here's another one, like this prompt on specifically the Pi network. You could do something. If you hear something about a token, you can directly ask ChatGPT about it, right? I read this news, blah, 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 blah. Can you analyze this and tell me if it's a buy or sell signal? Again, don't just use that as that. It says, yeah, it's a buy signal, and then go buy it, right? That's just another way to get you some information. And then ask follow-up questions. You should always do that. And look, if you don't know follow-up questions, ask it, what are some follow-up questions? you can literally prompt it to ask itself things, right? If you don't know, but get used to that. Do that. It's very important, man. And then there you go. Sure. Here's a brief. So ask the risks. Are there risks in buying the Pino? This is a follow-up to saying about the Pino, and it's going to give you more things, right? So, again, more follow-up questions. Keep doing that. That's how you get this, deeper information. Combine news with the market context. Look at what today is, right? If you were hearing all this news and then you saw this big blow up on X with Trump and Elon, I would get out of some things, which I did today, right? Test and refine. That's the main thing you should do. Just keep doing that, right? It's crazy, but you need to learn and really start digging in with this thing. And here's some risks, right? Crypto trading insights. Market volatility. You never know when the swings are going to happen, right? There's no rhyme or reason sometimes, yeah? Over-reliance on AI. Don't just, like we already said it, I don't need to say it again. Technical issues, bot platforms can face downtime, bugs or API stuff, all kinds of stuff that ChatGPT can't tell you. Limited news scope, and then even security risks, right? If something, your funds could be at risk, and you need to do the 2FA, or even platforms that you're investing in, right? They can be hacked. That's obviously another thing that could, obviously make a token go down. Again, be specific. See, it said vague. What's a good trade? That's ridiculous. Don't ever do anything like that. Be specific. Cross-check. Use ChatGPT. Use Perplexity. Use all of them. There's Anthropic. There's all kinds. Use them all. It's just a good way to do it. Stay updated, right? We know crypto moves fast. Manage risks. Start small. Diversify signals. Stop losses. Even Apex mentioned that last time. You can do that with any kind of, even the regular old, spot trading. And stay informed. That's why you watch the show, right? Stay informed. We try to help you with that. This looks like a job for Ambassador Pineapple. It could be. It could be, Ed. We got to bring peace. Bring peace to the nation. Yeah. And then this is ChatGPT can now. Have you been using a little bit with the Google stuff?
Yeah. Here and there.
Well, I'm just saying it can now read your Google Drive and your Dropbox if you allow it to.
I have not connected them.
I have not either. You can though. So just saying,
yeah.
It can start doing a little more things when it's connected to that stuff. I have a lot of stuff in my Drive and a lot of stuff, with the documents and the spreadsheets, all of that stuff. So you can do some additional things. ChatGPT will structure and clearly present the data and respect your organization's existing permissions. Sure. Okay. On the user level. From those documents, what citations the company wrote in a release. Again, I don't know how much about privacy stuff, right? That's what probably most people are concerned with. I know that's what I'm concerned with. And it having access to all my stuff. And here's another thing. And this
Ray, if you put it in Google and Google Docs, it's already out there in the world.
It is. Yes. Yeah. You said you're correct. Right. Yes.
So adding ChatGPT is not really going to matter too much. No,
it's true. It's true. I just hate connecting all these things. But yes, you're probably right. Yep. And here, this is again a next phase of AI. I'm trying to tell you, man. So this is saying what's next for AI and Web3, and this is called neurosymbolic intelligence. Did you ever heard of that? You ever hear of that?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that better than artificial intelligence?
It is. It uses another kind of thought process. It's implementing two things now, and I'm gonna tell you and let you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So LLMs are problematic, right? Large language models. This is what we already kind of know some of this. These general, where you're just prompting it, doing all this stuff. We know the hallucinations often happen here and there. Factually incorrect or nonsensical content or even images, right? So that's the hallucinations that happen right now, currently. Prompt injection.
Can I just say that's a hilarious little 2 words there? Factually incorrect. It's like jumbo shrimp. That's whatever. I mean, why would you put that in? Factually incorrect?
Because it's a fact. It's a matter of fact that it's incorrect.
Right. I don't know.
But prompt injections, trained to respond fluidly to user input. malicious prompts can hijack their behavior, right? An adversary could trick an AI assistant into Web3 wallet into signing transactions. So that's another issue. This is what I'm telling you is the problem now. This is what this other one is going to solve, supposedly. Deceptive capabilities, right? Some recent research shows that advanced LLMs can learn to deceive if doing so helps them succeed in the task, right? If it's going to reach its goal, it will use the shortcut, and it's kind of crazy. And there we go, right? Oxymoron is what Jason says.
Yep.
100%. Yes, crazy. But fake alignment, perhaps the most insidious issue, is the illusion of alignment. Many LLMs helpful and ethical only because they've been fine-tuned with human feedback to behave that way. A lot of them are going to go off the rails, maybe, they say. Once you do that, it's going to do its own thing. And then you got lack of explainability, right? Black boxes, which I'm talking about largely black, where it's pretty much impossible to trace the reasoning that leads to the given output. But this neurosymbolic AI, what they're saying is the future. It's fundamentally different. By integrating symbolic logic, rules, ontologies, and causal structures with neural frameworks, they reason explicitly with human explainability. So auditable.
This has a very much of same feeling as the breakup between Elon and Trump. It's like, oh no, you don't need ChatGPT and LLMs anymore. You need neuroscience ones. And so Elon is neuroscience one, and Trump's the old LLM.
It could be.
It's amazing how it fits right in that theme.
It fits right in. That's words I know. It's kind of crazy. Yep. KB Queen, happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. There you go. But yes, it does fit right in. Right. Auditable decision making. Systems explicitly think their outputs to formal rules and structured knowledge graphs. This explicitness makes the reasoning transparent and traceable, so you can see the line of succession. That's cool. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Resistance to injection and deception. Symbolic rules act as constraints within these systems, allowing effectively reject inconsistent, unsafe, or deceptive signals. There you go. It's great. Robustness to distribution shifts. So there you go with this. Reliability when faced with unexpected or shifting data distributions. So it's more stable with this. Alignment verification. Systems explicitly provide not only outputs but clear explanations of reasoning behind their decision. So you're not just getting you can literally, like, if you get the answers and the feedback that you get from the AI, I guess there's also ways now you can see how did it come to that. Right? How did you get to that? So that's a good thing, right? All of this. Reliability over fluency. Purely neural architectures often prioritize linguistic coherence at an expense of accuracy. This system doesn't. It emphasizes logical consistency and factual correctness. Great. All these are great words, but let's see what it actually does. But hey, at least you're seeing some advancements where you can maybe see and I guess fact check these AIs, yeah, because it's getting a little weird. People just take it for what it says and they just go with it, man, and that's definitely wrong, right? I like the AI. I use it a lot, but I'm not. You better use your brain. Don't stop.
Well, it's the second version of when people searched Google. Yeah. Oh, to Google it, and the three things that pop up is because they paid Google, not because they're the right answer, or
they're great at SEO optimization.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not
right. I know,
it's not the answer just because Google says it is.
That is correct.
Or produces it up first. You have to keep digging.
Right. This is a crypto trader named Minty. Yes, and they're just giving you some humbling mistakes they made this cycle. So I don't have to go through them all, but take a look, right? And don't do those. Like this one, flip-flopping trades. Because a lot of people do that, right? It's running and they jump into it and then it goes down and they jump out of it. Don't do that, right? Either you have conviction and know what's going on and have a plan before you get into it, or don't get into it. Don't do it off of emotions and the craziness of the market and all the crazy news cycles. right? I held on to that Trump coin for a while. Yeah. I got some out. I got my original way back. Not, well, I wouldn't say way back, but I got my original out. And then today, I got the rest out because this is all ludicrous is what's going on, right? So I'm just giving you honest openness. I'm still I'm up. I did we did well. So whatever, right? But I didn't do it emotionally, right? There's been all kinds of craziness all over here, right? So I don't know, whatever. And then here you go. The Ethereum co-founder in talks with major sovereign wealth funds. Will they buy ETH? And yeah, hey, at least they have somebody out there trying to get people into ETH, right?
Working it, yeah.
Because Vitalik was not doing that. I don't care what the price is, he wasn't doing that.
Well, so, he did buy 300 ETH the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Okay,
personally.
Right on. There you go.
So, he's like, hey, if he's buying, that's a good sign.
That is a good sign, sure. Yeah, but I mean, also, like I said, they've been changing, updating, doing all kinds of stuff, right? But Lubin is not, now they're kind of the head dude, right? Doing co-founder of Consensus, CEO, more the Ethereum Foundation, doing stuff, right? He says there's structural fatigue in the financial system. It's breaking, right? We all know that. And I wish I would have pulled it up. It's a shame, because it went right with this. But I finally saw a nice young Gen Z girl, eyes opening when she started trying to follow how taxes work, right?
Yeah.
It's like, so I have $100 and I get it from work, and then they tax me, and then I go spend it, and then they tax me, and then I cut that retail store that just got it. Now they got to tax their employee, their employee that they're paying the same. She's like, so this $100 goes, and she could see it thinking in her head. She's like, this the whole $100 goes all the way around, and really, just a big con, man. It's a big con. It's crazy, but I don't mean to get off the rails. Just funny, crazy, man. Because our system is broken, and it really is. I mean, come on. If you're that, whatever. So we're at the end of a super cycle, effectively, and excesses of the financial industry. The financialization of America, the hollowing out of the middle class in America, is leading us all to essentially the end of this super cycle, right? He is straight up saying it. And everybody, we've been talking about how this is the new financial system. It's where it's all going to rotate to, everybody. Yeah. Not saying the whole thing's going to just collapse and be gone. Don't know if it's going to do that or not. But it doesn't mean it has to, right? It's just going to start rotating in here. And you can literally see the tea leaves, everybody. It's not hard. Especially for us. We're here. We've been here. And we do see it. Right, but all the normies, they still. I talked to crypto for some newbies, and they look at me like, oh, I'm like a, possession or something. Like something's wrong with me. So that's still out there, yes. And then you see like this: U.S. seizes crypto in 145 domains linked to the dark web marketplace. They're still, man. I mean, of course, this is all happening, man. All this kind of stuff with drugs, fentanyl, trafficking, all of this stuff. Yes, they use crypto, but they still use cash as much as well. Yeah, cash is also, a great way to get around any of this stuff. Okay, so yes, there's still this stuff happening. I would suggest you never mess with the dark web. You stay far away from it. It is an evil, disgusting place. So just stay away from it. That's easy. And then again, the degeneracy of crypto. he made a pump.fun coin, a meme coin, and it was about the live stream of his baby, and they called the baby Solana. Birth of the baby.
Of course.
They called the baby Solana. So the whole thing is the name of the one is called Push Traders of Prego Wife. It was Prego Wife token, and they were pushing, they did it up. Token was spammed the chat while the woman was hours into labor, and the man didn't obviously do the whole deal, like where he's live streaming the whole thing, but parts of it, right? Viewers told Decrypt they heard the screams, the convulsions, the nurses. So, whatever. This is listening for hours. Dev mint baby. So the dev guy who created the dev minted the baby, and even the Prego wife. The Prego wife was not upset, crazy at the husband because she knew that he was trying to make some money for the new family. Okay,
Right.
so hey, as long as the Prego wife is into it, what are you gonna do? Yeah, but let me see here. I think it only went up to the Prego wife peaked at market cap of 86,940 a few hours before the birth of the baby, but then it plummeted 89% down, right, to 9,004. So look, even NEL with Spark, we were up to 1.2 million. Hey, whoop whoop, right? And we didn't do any kind of Prego wife thing, nothing, right? So this is the meme coin life. And again, I'm not whatever. People can do whatever they want. So it's a free, but this is just the live stream doing the thing. And there you go. Kind of funny. And people were liking it to the Truman Show. Yeah.
Yeah.
So funny. That's how it goes. But I think the guy I'm looking, I think he made about, there it is. He made $2,830 because Pump Fund does the fees revenue, right? Hey, what are you gonna do? You can't fault him. There you go. Got some money for the new family, right? But that's the trenches. Everyone, welcome to the trenches. Yeah. And then I know you love this story. Have you been following this there, Tim?
Yeah. Well, we've talked about it a few times, but he ended his search, huh? Gave up.
Supposedly, I heard that there's still one thing where he's trying to raise money. If everybody puts in, he was going to give like 20% of what's found.
Right.
But he was trying to raise it off of that. So everybody had, because he has to buy not just the dump. It's like he's got to buy the county, right?
Right.
But this story is saying that it's just all over, right?
Yeah.
They're the government, the county, and I know they're not counties in UK, but whatever they are, they're like counties. They have refused it because more of the things of disturbing the landfill,
right?
Poisonous gases or whatever come up when he's rummaging through and all this stuff. Kind of crazy. Top comes in and alts get going, then seeds get planted and the memes get moving, then NFTs get pumping and the world goes around. Like that's a great nursery rhyme. I love it.
Dr. Seuss.
That is Dr. Seuss.
He's reading.
Hey, I can make a book right out of that right there, Apex. I'm gonna make a flip book. That's great right there, man. We can make another Dr. Seuss, Dr. Crypto or something. Love it, bro. Thank you. But yes, this has been going on, everybody. But he has on a computer drive. If you've never heard this story, he has about 8,000 Bitcoins.
Had, I think, is the appropriate term.
That is true. And that right now is worth $742 million, and it was thrown away, right, in a landfill, if you don't know. Yes? It's tough. It's tough. Yep. I kind of know the feeling. My Doge. Yes, I have nothing like that. That's pretty strong. But mine's pretty strong too. Top? I don't know, man. Huh? Crazy. But yes, wild stuff, man. I mean, these are things that are happening. But he's fighting against time and bureaucracy, right? I'm rooting for the guy, but I really think it's over. That's what they're saying. After 11 years of attempts, the technical assessment that highlighted the extreme difficulty recovering a drive exposed harsh conditions of the landfill for over a decade. So they're just saying no, and it's over. But there's a documentary. If you ever want to see it, he's making a documentary. Maybe you can get some loot, yeah? Because this is an ongoing saga, and we shall see. More news. Good old JPMorgan. You know the guy, the legend, who said no one better buy Bitcoin, and if you are, I'm going to fire you. Yeah. So now JPMorgan offering loans with crypto ETFs as collateral. So hey, you could have got in when he told you if you're going to get fired, you can have this awesome collateral. Now that's went up very much so.
I think Ray, what he's doing there, you ever hear the one where they offer the criminals like tickets to a ball game?
Yes.
And the criminals show up and they arrest them all?
That's true.
He's trying to out his employees and people that went and bought the Bitcoin anyway. And he's like, oh, you want to go in the ETF now? That I told you not to buy it. You're fired.
That's true. He could be. That's what they did. I saw that. That's funny. They all thought they won the lottery and then they went to jail. Yes. But yes, I mean, this is, like I said, he's been way against, said Bitcoin is, very, very volatile and you shouldn't mess with it. But now he's taking it as collateral. So Just saying, these are the stories that are going on. And here's another one. Stablecoin giants, the Circle raises 1.1 billion in IPO, valued at 6.9 billion ahead of its debut. So I think they topped out at about $31 above the market range. So Circle is now on the stock market, right? Surge's demand pushed the rate. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see if I open it. I don't know if this goes well. No, it doesn't. I thought it was going to go right to the market, but I don't know what the current price is now. But yes, it went up and then it went down like everything else.
Yep.
It's how it goes, everybody. And then look, my Canadian brothers and sisters, you are getting left behind, and you need to get on your government because you are losing the technology and innovation cycle that is happening with crypto. And Canada is lagging, costing the country capital, talent, and competitiveness because they are so against any of this crypto stuff, right? Crypto regulations, all of this kind of stuff. So, it just doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You got let me see, I'm here. As a recent Canadian Venture Capital and Private Equity Association report shows Canadian seed deals dropped to pandemic era lows. So, they keep risking falling further and further behind by not embracing the tools to unlock global trade. It is crazy, man. And they just need to stop Canada's brain drain because people are leaving and they can't do things over there because they can't use crypto, right? Canada was one of the ones, like I said, they locked out the truckers because they were using PayPal and things like that. Let's see. Small hit. Tell me you're freaking us out. Mike, Trades Daily. There you go. Yes. I'm glad the title got you, but there you go. You trade small trading group as well. Tell me you figured yeah. Hey, I don't think anybody figured it out, Mike. It's a wild, crazy world, man. But thanks for joining us, brother. And yes, the news cycles, the macro stuff that's going on, the wars, everything. It's kind of bonkers. What is that? Did you do that? Circle?
Yeah,
okay.
I did.
Right on.
Circle now trading at 83.
Oh, look at so it's let me go back. Where were we at?
This came out at 31 or something.
There you go. Look at that. Not bad. Good for Circle. But this is another one. You've been
Circle looks more like a straight line. Like
Circle more like yes.
When is a circle not a circle? When it goes to a straight line.
When it's a straight line up, it is. But also, you've been seeing this. That's what I'm saying. It seems so chaotic with these people, right? They do have some things. Obviously, World Liberty Financial. But man, how do you whatever? Is this Trump meme coin wallet? Is it? You went with these. That's why I got out of the token. Just everybody, so you know, this is the same people that did this wallet, right? Who are doing the fight Trump token,
right?
Like, come on, man. How do you guys not know? How can this not be, knocked down or whatever it's talking about? Magic Eden, they're the one that posted it yesterday, right? So it's either somehow you guys gave them the okay, or are you guys doing a lawsuit? What's going on, right? It doesn't make any sense, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, they say have nothing to do with this, but what's the deal? It's what I'm saying. Trump has zero involvement with this wallet product. Eric Trump and I know nothing about it. Stay tuned. World Liberty Financial. Bitcoin Magazine. There's major places just posting this everywhere. That looks like it. If you had nothing to do with it, this should not happen, right?
Yeah, I would say the name, image, and likeness is being stolen right there.
His NIL is Millie. That's correct. Because that's ridiculous. And plus, he's pretty svelte there too.
Yeah.
Anyways, again, this is what I keep looking at when any of this with you hear at Apex top, the Bitcoin shrinking supply. Less and less and less is on exchanges. Everybody, that's what I look at. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. But I don't know. And Mike says, got it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the world of AI is bonkers. I'd love a sentiment news AI bot. Yes, absolutely, man. That's why I love it. I don't know about vibe marketing to spin it up. I'd maybe try to, get somebody that maybe, but still, some vibe marketers can do that, right? But I agree, Mike. Any of these things with these AI bots, just bringing you the information, the data that you can make good decisions. Very helpful, right? Because it's hard to go through everything. But again, that's why we do the show. We try to give our community a little rundown of everything that's going on. And then again, PTSD afflicted crypto investors hit the sell button after circles. So that's what I'm saying. I was reading that, but they didn't. Looked like PTSD come circling back, Tim, and now it's double, right? But anybody in crypto, they just don't, there is PTSD, right? Everybody needs to stop with all this emotional trading, and come up with real game plans, really research this stuff, and don't go on vibes. This is not vibe trading, right? Don't do that. So kind of bonkers, man. I don't know. You have your phone? You want to pull it up if you do?
Oh gosh.
We got to battle it up, man. Everybody, if you don't know, we're going to get into tap to earn, right? We're going to tap it up. We're going to battle, and we're going to battle the community, and we're going to tap, raise our mob, and then turn our mob into bolts. And those bolts allow you to go buy crypto, which is crazy. That's why I love this MOBFI, this mob game. It's social investing at its finest, and we do all this together, right? And then we're going to go do a job, and we're going to do the job because I got the X account back up with our show, and we'll end it with a nice job. And that job also gets you extra mob, and that extra mob gets you more bolts. So
that's the wrong phone. You're going to have to entertain them for a second. I got to grab the other phone.
Okay, no worries.
I got the slow one in front of me, and not the one that's going to work.
All good. Let's go back to good old Elon. Yeah, because we got the information here of all of this stuff. This Kobayashi letter. If you don't follow, this is a good one too. I mean, I think a lot of people obviously do. You should. If you don't, this is a great place to get information and follow up on what they're talking about. But he has. This is kind of what he's talking about by upsetting both. Because look, I am not, like I said, Republicans and Democrats, I think they both have big problems, right? I mean, you're seeing these guys spend like drunken sailors, and these guys spend like doped up drunken sailors. So you have to take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a fan of the whole political system. It's not really a republic like it should be, right? These people are supposed to represent us. And they're not representing us. They're representing their, how they're getting funded, right? And all of the pharmaceutical, whatever, all the people that line up, that line their pockets. To me, I think I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. Is that politicians get bought, right? Of course they do. It's how they operate back then, and still today. So I don't know. Marisha, buenas noches, Marisha. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Doing great. But let me see down here. This is absolutely a sign that they are doing something right. These are just comments of people saying it means you're pursuing what is best for the American people, independent of the nature of politics. Hey, I hope that's what Elon is doing. But also, you got to understand, he's also in it for what his businesses are, right? His businesses got hammered, and they've been getting hammered by some of the policies that were going on. So you can also see there's some things that obviously would sway his opinion as well, and that's it's money. Same thing, money, right? Wokeism. There you go. Don't ever forget that Elon is trying to do all of this. People, you can say that, right? But it doesn't mean that that's true either, right? Elon has also the things that he is believes in, and I know he believes in EV. His SpaceX and all of that wonderfulness. Yeah. So there you go. You still okay? You're still getting it?
I hooking it up now.
Right on.
Give me one more second.
Yep.
It's linked up.
All right. Let me see here. Oh, we'll do another. I love this.
Did anyone submit their X thing? Are we going to promote somebody, or what happened there?
Yeah. Well, we'll do
their X link.
No, it doesn't matter because I got the show up. I'll do.
But you made the offer. I just wanted to know.
No one put it up there.
No one took you up on some free juice
engagement. Free engagement. I know. Hey, and a little break here. I don't know if you saw this, Tim. Hilarious. I love these baby videos. Ready?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, double click on my computer. I can see your computer. No. Click on my computer on your computer. How can I click on your computer from my computer? There is an icon labeled my computer on your computer. Double click it. What the hell? What is your computer doing on my computer? Double click on your computer. Which icon do I have to click? My computer. Tell me, where do you live? I go to your house to click on your computer. Oh my god.
Click on my computer. That's it. I love the because that's real, man. Oh, there you go. Look at my crypto ventures. Yes, I reposted Ray's post. Does that count? Yeah, no, it counts. I just didn't. I didn't know. I would have done a job while I was waiting for Tim. But yeah, let me do it. Hey,
Still do a job, huh?
Sid, you out there? Could you run a job to one of them too? If you guys post it or give it to Sid, she'll do it. Right? That'd be awesome. Thank you, Sid. And then I'll still run one to the end of to the show. Yeah. But thank you. Excellent stuff. And thank you, Night Owl. I reposted Ray's post because it does. Yeah, absolutely. Any of that counts. But yeah, I don't know why it was delayed. It was like delayed 10 minutes. So all good.
We're looking at Web3 Wise Guys. Sure.
Yes, Ed, I know. That's fun. Baby AI is the best, man. Right now, it is leading.
Oh, yeah, I love the Baby AIs. Do you know what Bigfoot channel? You watch Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Yes. There's so much, man. Hilarious. Yes, there's so much. The other things too is like I've seen the Bible things of doing selfies. You seen that?
Yes.
Like yeah. I'm just saying
from the chosen.
No, kind of. It's just like David going into the lion's den, right? He's like, yeah, everybody, I'm going to the lion's den. You know, just like any of that. I saw another one too. It was like in the Dark Ages, and just people living. And one guy was, he was the beheader. He's like, the job's okay. He goes, it pays. I don't really care. But he's interviewing, right? He's interviewing all the people back in there. It's funny, crazy. But yes, Ed, hilarious, bro. Let me go in there, battling up, everybody. I don't know if anybody's, let's see. Here we go. Oh, we don't even have music.
Must have just
ended.
Just started. Can't let me join that one.
Okay.
Well, we'll get the next one then.
There you go.
Here it comes. There we go.
There we go.
Starting soon. There we are.
Now we rise from the algorithms ride. Creators dream and builders dare. With agents learning everywhere. A new world formed from digital flame where your voice is code and your vision reigns. No gatekeepers, no delay, just a spark to light the way.
There we go. I made it. I made it before we even started. That's great.
You had it prepped and ready to go?
I did. Battle up. Tap to earn. Get your mob.
Here we go.
All right. Almost there. 5 seconds. Battling. There you go.
Every industry, every path, personal agents, do the math. No code, no limits, no disguise. Your startled story amplified.
This is a good one. This is from Crypto Dan.
I like this one.
Governance grows as projects expand with tools of power in your hand. Just imagine, log in, launch, take the lead. Like posting a pic, you plant a seed. Accessible funding, scalable dreams. We're rewriting the digital scheme. Escape the algorithm, escape the old.
All right.
The static systems bought
Thirsty Thursday.
Hey, Gentic, freedom is the call. One spark, enough to change it all.
16 players in the house. Come on, people. Where is everybody?
We got 18 over here.
Get in the game.
There you go. Crypto Dan leading the way. And then Captain Ron, Crypto Buffy being. Sir Francis. Oh, that's the Friends leaderboard. My bad.
Yeah.
So yes, you got the Crypto Dan, Sir Francis. Oh, Rail Light second. Look at that, Sir Francis. I just passed you. Not Crypto Ventures. And then Tina. There you go, Tina. On my friend's side, I got Comfy.
To be the spark. Agentic spark.
There we go. Let me get another one.
Got AI agents naming game strong. Bought that spark, can't go wrong. Grab tokens quick, my tribe
I lost my spot. I got everybody past me.
NFT raids, mob game fun.
I got lapped. That's why it is. I got to play DJ, man. So I got to make excuses. Captain Ron, in second place.
Here we go. Round 5.
Last round. Whoop, whoop.
Power moves only, we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only, I don't play to play.
Yeah, this got bumped.
I play to win, and the code agrees.
I can. You can never come back on the leaderboard, man.
Once you're out, you're out.
Hey, and how amazing it is to, you know, with the friends stuff, man. The friends really make a difference.
It does boost.
It does boost. All right. I am going to go get a job. And my crypto ventures and Night Out, like I said, please reach out to Sid. She can run a job with that. But just let me run this one first.
We going to the job now? Not another battle? You gonna run it back or no?
No, but they might. You can run it back, but I'm gonna get a job. Man.
Oh, I thought you had to load it up.
Yeah, no. Honey Radio's monsters are looking awesome, man. She just posted 43 minutes ago. You should go talk and go see Honey Radio and their new monster. Looks good.
Yet still the engine runs, no friction here, just strategic fun.
Oh, yeah, well, she posted on here. That's awesome.
We post with might, they chasing likes, we shaping fate. Every emoji earns real estate. We're not just scrolling, we're moving the dial from normie of life to tokenized style. Votes in the vote, I'm locking the plan. One tap turns a voice to a brand. This ain't just game, this culture's a force, and MOBFI's the network. Set reports. Only we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead.
Just get a job, everybody. That's what we're doing.
I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Power moves. No more random posts, no more playing solo. We build, we boost.
We break
Oh.
the scroll, oh. Power ain't noise, coordination. Mob taught me that no hesitation. MOBFI changed
Bad
how I
mob.
move. Now it's power moves only.
Add an extra 0.
Yeah.
Power moves.
Be like
Oh, yeah.
Taco Queen from Tuesday night.
Taco Queen crushed it, man.
Oh my gosh.
Job music. Here we go. Good job. Job's up, everybody.
I don't know if you heard the story, but I was driving through a dead zone in the car when the job came out. I had to my daughter who's got her permit. I'm like, you got to pull over. You got to get to
It's
you
a
gotta get Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi.
back.
It's a Wi-Fi.
I got into position. I'm like, just park in their driveway. It doesn't matter. Just, and I missed it.
Oh, dude. That's crazy.
I did not get in on that. And I was like seconds away. It's terrible. What are you going to do? Million mob.
All right. There we go. Good job. Job's up. Amazing game. Amazing game here. Oh, look at that. I like that. Lord Paxman. He's got,
Go back. I'll
he's
get
got, I'm just saying, yeah, if you go through it, everybody's post looks good. Sniper. You got old Abe. Crazy day. Yes, it is, Apex. Monster fish. Yep, need a big drink after today, dude. Kind of
there.
crazy.
You are.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
are. I got him up there.
Well, yeah. If you would, it's what's stupid about that GIF. If you click it, it says, "Are you crazy?" But you don't have to. I'm just saying. 'Cause I don't know why some of that stuff. Yeah.
Thursday with the what? He's got the poverty boat.
I know. Poverty. Look at, and then it melts. We don't want
There
poverty.
you go.
The poverty's over.
That looks like an oil spill.
Exxon Valdez.
What was that guy's name?
Oh, the captain.
Yeah. Lead with value.
Yeah.
There's Honey Radio's monster. Nice.
Right.
Lots of news. Crypto Buffy B. Crypto Dan.
We go, Dan.
There's Sir Francis, the wordsmith. Good
Walt
job.
Smith. Sir Francis. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
There we go. Can I get ChatGPT to train my dog? Because he keeps eating my homework.
Good stuff. Don't miss any of that. That's right.
There it is. Get those stamps.
Stan?
Monster fishing. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. That's a big less.
Ratio with hashtags.
Share it out.
Earning in tech. Did we hit it?
Not yet.
Joanne, very interesting show. That's really nice, James says.
Funny. Oh, only one more comment. One more comment.
Where is it?
Oh, there you go. Cleared it out. Great job, everybody.
83.9.
Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Claim it. My claim it. There it is. 83. Boom. Tasks. Get my daily.
It says, "Hi, Ray and Tim. As always, what an awesome show today, wise guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe." Absolutely. Thank you, Sid. It's necessary. And just like my crypto adventure says, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget the MBBs. I know they're going to put it in there, and I think they should. And I'll put it at the bottom too. MBBs are battling every morning around 7-ish. And it
7
is
to 9 Eastern.
It's a big difference. Like I said, I was even to it, like doing messing around like this with friends and not friends. You want to do it with friends.
Yeah. Friends make everything better.
Yes, they do. I feel you, Tim. I was in the dead zone for 3. Oh my God, Robin. Oh,
Yeah.
that is heartbreaking.
It's hard to do. And it's because I saw the job and I saw it happened right as the $40 million job comes out. And I was like, what? And my kid is 16 years old and she's driving for the first time at night. And I'm like, you gotta get down the road. And I was like, just pull over anywhere. She was like, in this driveway, just pull over.
Dude, that's crazy. Because that was a whole million. That was a whole million, bro.
Yeah, everybody got $1 million. It was
That's
huge.
crazy.
And
there you go. My crypto adventures. That's what I'm talking about. Join the mob, battle buddies, MBBs, morning Eastern, usually around 7. Let's battle. Have fun.
Yes.
That's it. It's a great thing. Oh, and that's what Kim, poor Kim. It is. I get it, Kim. Little different for you. It hits different. It hits different for you, Kim. I get it. That's early. Yes. It's a tough one. But yeah, no, I feel for you, Kim. That's a tough one. You can't.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till the next birthday. When does Spark turn 1?
Spark, that's right. The anniversaries. Yeah. Well, just get on MMR, the Monster Restaurant Rewards. You know, get on it. Maybe he'll.
That's the next one to turn 1.
Maybe he'll loosen his belt a little. You know. Good stuff. Well, good times. Everybody, thank you for joining us. And yes, smash the like button. It helps the algorithm and it helps you as well. Everybody gets to learn more about our ecosystem because we have an incredible ecosystem here. And you got awesome tools, awesome people, and yeah, everybody's very, very talented. It's amazing. The upgrades to the app, incredible. Thing is like fast lightning speed now, and you know, even too when you do your daily tasks. I just smoke through them now, man. Love it.
Yep,
So let me
yep.
bring this down. There we go. Good stuff. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Yeah, and have a great happy Thirsty Thursday. Drink up. Don't the stamps popping out, right? I mean, don't forget to collect your stamps.
Go get them.
And definitely don't forget to be battling up. You got to rank up. Oh, I didn't even announce. I ranked up yesterday. I am now officially an underboss. Yes,
You're an underboss. I made captain.
Captain, there you go. Congratulations. I just made underboss yesterday. Yes. I'm
Yeah, mine was Monday, I guess it was.
I don't care what the boss, it says boss. I like actually underboss. I think it sounds better. It's joking. But it's not. The
Captain has more meaning for me.
Cap, there you go. It does. The cap. What do they call it?
Better than soldier than captain, right? So
it is. Yes. It's all good. Robin says, as always, thank you guys. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate your attention. Appreciate you watching. It's I know you spend some time with us, so thank you. Everybody does. So let me bring this down. There we go. We got the video ready. And awesome, Tim. Thank you for joining us, man. And everybody, we will see you tomorrow. And happy Thirsty Thursday.
Drink up.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday. All right. Have a good one. See.
Yeah. Tapping in. Tapping now. MOBFI. We don't play solo. We raid. We build. We flip the game. Tapping MOBFI, whole squad lit. We pose, we boost, we run that script. Power stacking, respect paid in full. I don't chase likes, I'm in my pool. Tap to earn, every tweak outweigh. MOBFI rules, create your fate. Tap in, level up, let's raid. MOBFI fam, we never fade. Yeah. Addictions in the trenches, running ops all night. Power on the board, I don't need no hype. Jobs got rewards, I complete that list. One quote tweet, I could move that tick. No fluff, I ain't bout by clicks, I want bolts in the vault. Stakes that stick, pay respect. My father got my back, now I'm high tier. Never looking back in the trenches, but don't call it a phase. We the storm that makes waves. Every tap a ripple of change. MOBFI's name in the hall of gains. Tap economy, this that new wave. We meme kings, no need to change. I don't need a wallet, I'm already in. This game paying out like a market win. Leaderboard climbing, I see my name. Power battles, welcome to the chain. From silence to signal, I make the call.